to take flight, I ain't got time to waste. No, lost on the road, but we found a way. All I did was take. Yo, what up? It's Busy OG. Birth name Brian White. Born and raised in Danville, Virginia, to a single mother. The home of Clarence 13X. He was born and raised here in Danville, Virginia. He ended up migrating to Harlem, and that's where he started the 5% Nation. And I think that that's a real feat, and I'm really proud of that because of somebody who can come from the soil here, you know, where I'm from, where I'm birthed at, you know what I mean, and can go somewhere and have such a positive influence on so many people around the globe, so many people around the nation, and black people, you know, and really be able to have that sort of impact. It means a lot to me because coming from here, you know, we don't see much. You know, we may go to neighboring cities and be able to see a celebrity or two whenever it's, you know, they come into town. But here in Danville, Virginia, we don't see that. We got a few sports stars here, you know what I mean? And they giving back and doing their thing, man. But as far as musicians, as far as artists, we don't really have that. We don't really see too much of that. So, you know, just having somebody that's that influential come from your city, it just means a lot, man. They can go to a big place like New York and have that effect on people. It just means so much to me. But yeah, man, the way I started even rapping, I started dibbling and dabbling when I was maybe around 13, 14, rapping little lyrics here and writing there, you know, but it wasn't until I had a good friend of mine named Jay Smitty who actually came, knocked on my door, was like, yo, man, I got an idea. I was like, what? And he was like, yo, we should become a rap group. And I was like, all right, man, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I mean? And we became the Stick Up Kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's what our rap name was, man. And we ran with that. And you know, he had the whole setup. He had the one radio connected to the other radio that was recording the other radio, and we were able to get that audio sent to another audio that would come out as our demo, right? And it was just dope, like, you know, to have somebody that was that smart to be able to put something like that together. That way we can go ahead and start getting our music to our audience. So, you know, that was real dope. So I just continued rapping throughout high school, and you know, I just became known for doing that. And you know, everybody know the Biz rap. I just became known for that, which was dope. So fast forward, I ended up going to the Navy right after I graduated. Had kind of like a love-hate relationship with the military. You know, when I first got in, I was a knucklehead. Ended up getting sent to jail while I was in the motherfucker. You know, never got along with anybody telling me what to do. I'm just not the type of person that's gonna just let you have your way. You dig what I'm saying? Have your way with me, have your way with my style. So that I mean, one thing's for sure, I'll tell you this, like, I finished out with an honorable discharge. However, I knew that wasn't my career choice. Everything I've ever done up to this date always was a background choice. Only thing that was in the forefront ever in my mind, ever since I started picking up that pen and rapping, was doing music, period. It wasn't nothing else to it. I already knew this is what I'm going to do. After that, when I moved to New Orleans, that's when I really started taking it serious, learning about publishing, learning about marketing, learning about distribution, learning how to make $1 from music, merch, ticket sales, just learning. And I just became a student, and it was just so powerful, man. It was such a huge learning curve for me to be able to learn how to conduct myself in this business, because I'm gonna tell you something, it's a crazy game. They be getting away with a lot of shit, so, you know, for a long time. But I think that, you know, people are waking up, and also the technology has risen so far to where they can't keep up with how much it's actually evolving us as a human race, and be able to become our own bosses and do this shit ourselves, man. You know, because the game is what? Sold not to be told, you dig? So, you know, that was the old laws. Now it was coming out, you dig? So, but yeah, man, that's how I got started. I did a whole 180 how I'm living now. Don't give a fuck about no demons, shit they been around. I gotta show all of these folks that talk bad, huh? Cause if I chose to give up, I wouldn't live it down. Yeah.